Let's get this algo working. Update stream record. On the count of three. Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3. What's the deal? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Beautiful. I turned down the music. You guys will let me know if there's any volume issues. Outside of that, we are fucking back. Wow, I missed you guys. I wasn't on this morning. It's been a long morning, but I hit 6K subs this morning. Well, not this morning. I'm lying. I hit 6K subs like midday sometime. Oopsies my beats, bro. Next time, yo, we got a channel where you can drop that in the Discord. Let us know you dropped it in there. If we like your shit, we'll use it. Yay! So, yeah, almost 200 in here. Awesome. We're gonna get into a breakdown. Take it easy. We're not missing anything, right? So, take it easy. Take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. And let's get into it. Daily closed bullish, so we would expect a liquidity grab as it has done already, right? And a drive up here to fill the daily wick. Let's see what the daily levels look like. And I believe did it close above here, this level? The daily, it closed right at it, right? Barely above. I wouldn't say, yeah, maybe barely above, right? But it's a little higher there, yeah. So 4 hour breaking a daily high. Oh, breaking the previous 4 hour high. 1 hour. Oh, we had a nice little 1 hour close bearish, right? All right, let me get rid of this level. 1 hour close bearish, but it respected this 1 hour level, right? So at some point you'd have to see a support established. It already happened here on the 30. Now the 30 is driving up. So this was solid here in the beginning of this hour. We just aren't on then. We got the 15 driving here. We got the 5. So let's see if we're breaking all these highs. Which levels can we drive from? Where do we have some clean range? I mean, if we look at the 5, this looks like some clean range. It's our advantage point above here. Our advantage point above here would probably be these levels. This is roughly, come on, shift, right? No, don't shift the fucking chart. Shift. How do I measure, right? Click shift. Alright, well, fuck you then. Advantage point roughly 10, 12, I'd say roughly 13 pips. And you can go break even if we get some positions above there. At this moment though, since we created a low here, right, and drove all the way up, I need to see a support formed here, somewhere above this level. So ideally, I'd want to break out of here, right? And then have some kind of support formed in this area. And then take the buys up. Right. Grab some liquidity. I'd like to see this. And then take these buys up here. It could happen on the higher time frame. This will probably look like one candle. On the higher time frame, it'll just be right. But we'll see it happen, and we'll look for indications of this on the 5-minute. And the goal of this is to give us better stops, better levels, and more confirmation that we're finally driving after grabbing liquidity. So at this moment, our stops or anything above here is looking roughly like 40 pip stops, but realistically, let's see where we come down, create some kind of support before we break out of here. Okay, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. This will be our 5-minute level. This is where we want to open above. And see how it rejected here on this candle perfectly on this 5-minute as we were driving up. So this is where we want to close above. This would be ideal. Buys above closure, and if sells come into play, we will discuss them. If anyone had a question about what I'm explaining, why I have that vision or view, or why I have that perspective, or any other thing of value we can discuss here, topic of value we can discuss here, don't be afraid to ask questions, but don't be ignorant. Vintage point. We don't have a vintage point. We have advantage point. Excuse me. Advantage point is somewhere where we can take advantage of the market, right? Of the range. So the market has given us indication that when it closes above this area, right? When it closes above this area, it'll tend to drive somewhere to here, right? Even though we're going to look for positions on the higher time frame, right? Because on the higher time frame, you have all this clean candle, right? On the hourly, on the 30. So we have range to come up here on the higher time frame, like this, right? With a closure above here. But we want to manage risk, right? Risk is not static, it's dynamic. So as we do start coming up, we can use levels where we've rejected before as advantage points to go break even, to secure some bacon, take bacon off the table, take risk off the table, right? And make sure we're winning. So at this area, see how it has come up here on the higher time frame, but it still managed to reject here, grab more liquidity, steeper wick, and then could drive up. Well, it can happen here, and if you don't want to sit through that drawdown, you can utilize these levels to your advantage. It's like going to a casino and spotting a weak dealer, right? It's your job. Doesn't matter how you win. It's your job in the casino to win. You're exposed to the real behind forming a support above our level. What's wrong with having it below our level like we're getting it right now? So we haven't really formed the support. But right now, I don't have a confirmation that we're gonna break above here. I need a closure above here. See, on the hourly, I need a closure above here. I just need the higher time frames to speak to me, and then I can take advantage of them. Zooming in all the way to the 5-minute. But right now, if we close above here, you're looking at stops of roughly 42 pips. You form a support somewhere where we are right now. If it ranges here, I'd want it to see a liquidity grab into this previous zone, somewhere in here, somewhere in 1936.9 or lower, to show me that we're going to drive up above here. Or I want a closure above and then come back to grab more liquidity. I just want an extra confirmation. I want a closure above and a liquidity grab. Trade something else besides gold. That's a negative. Oh. We got another hey guy. Hey guys. I use Trader's Domain. See, Aussie pairs, crazy spike. Yeah, maybe, but we don't trade it, so it would be irrelevant here. Sorry if I wasn't on stream. You know what? If you didn't apologize, I'm glad you came and apologized. See? Man of character, man of virtue, a true stoic. Come on, man. It's a live stream. I wasn't going to call you up and be like, yo, you owe me an apology. You don't got to come here and apologize. Just, this is copyright free for a reason. So just go see what happened last stream and be like, ah, all right. See, don't even tell me that you weren't here. Just go watch the previous stream. Drop a like over there. And come over here. And be like, yo, I just checked out the previous stream. That'd be dope. Well, I'm gonna prevent a coup. I'm gonna start one. Looks when you withdraw from DD. What crypto exchanges do you use? I use a crypto wallet, Savvy Wallet, the one they provide you, right? The one they make you get. And then from that wallet, I could do whatever. Yo, I just checked out the previous stream. W Mateo. Wateo. W. See? I know he's lying, but he's telling me what I want to hear, so I love it. Awesome. I know how you do it. Patience. It's like waiting for a closure. No cells below? We can get cells below, but these cells below will come very far below. Yeah. I think for cells, like, it would be somewhere around this level. I gotta see some confirmations, depending on how we form over here. If I see some new resistance being formed below, you know, somewhere around 1935. Look at the hourly. We'd have to... Okay, so if we form a support here right now and then we break it, let's say, then the next level you would look for is right here on the hourly. So let's consider this a range 1 still on the 30, right? So range 2, probably below here on the hourly, right? They all have to make sense. Is below our 5. Wait, this is a 1 minute. Oh, nobody tell me. So yeah, you see 5 below this wick. So yeah, I like this. I think if I see a closure on the 5 below here, I'm good with that. So This tends to be a level we drive from. So if you guys want to see a sells below, this is going to be our sells below. Unless we form a range here, right? And then we'll have more info printed by that time, so we'll be able to move our levels, adjust accordingly. Kid survived the wrath of mom yesterday. Under the advice of my attorney to not self-incriminate, I must make use of my Fifth Amendment right and respectfully decline to answer. How was that? The chancla? My girl ain't Spanish. She don't be throwing the chancletas at you. Hey, Dr. Dollar in the building. W's. Everybody shout out the Dollar. Amazing. Yeah, Dollar shows up on the day I hit 6K viewers. 6K subscribers, sorry. Awesome. I appreciate it. You know, once in a while, when I see him on, I hop on his stream, drop a like and show some love. Because we all stream, right? But we're not in competition with each other, right? The hustle, the grind is against poverty. You guys hear me say it all the time, right? It's not about who's a better trader, who's the GOAT. We're all, we're not hustling against each other. The grind is against poverty, and the goal should be, it's to grow so far that poverty is so far in your rearview mirror, it's never even a concern. So, shout out to Dollar. Appreciate you. I got to my brother's YouTube and like the stream. I already liked them out. Yeah, beautiful. I love the support, the industry support, the support from the real one. See, the support from the haters. I love the support from the haters, but I'm not here to prove the haters wrong, right? I'm here to prove my supporters right. Your belief in me, that's the goal. I want to prove you guys right. Yeah, we want to turn the haters into supporters and grow the community and make it as least toxic as possible. But it's really all about the supporters, the people that truly believe in this and truly love doing this. Yeah, if I had somebody that was making clips at the moment, I'd tell them to clip that, but at the moment, there's nobody doing that for me. But if I find somebody, if anyone does that in here, knows how to edit clips for shorts, let me know. DM me. Yeah. He streams as well, so go follow and sub to his channel as well. Value there. DM you where? The link to my IG is in the description. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Yeah, I didn't expect to hit 6K subs this quick. I don't think I started like on the 9th. I didn't even have 5 yet. On our first stream of the year was January 9th. I didn't have 5 yet. We're at 6. like 10 days later. It's cool. It's cool. I love it. I mean, value speaks volumes, right? Just like a candle closure, like a higher time frame candle closure. There's massive value in that, right? You get massive value if you know how to read a 4-hour closure or 1-hour closure or daily closure. Same thing here. Value speaks for itself. Long on Wix. Word. Talk to Vegas about that. Hey, do me a favor, close the door to my office. Door. She played me. She looked at me and went and ran. Just took off. Oh shit. I love kids. But nobody else's. Yo, I got this dope ass coaster for my cup. Put a little red cup. This is my power cup. That's what I call it. You guys think this is plastic? I've been using this for damn near 20 years. This has seen its share of ping pong, beer pong. Yeah, look at my coaster, chat. Shit's wild. I love it. Wagwan, my you. What you say? Everything Irie. Sipping lean? No. It's the H2O. Wow, it's that liquidity. This is all for the candles here. The goal here is to grab as much liquidity as possible. Once I grab all this liquidity, we driving. It's nothing but a liquidity grab. That's all I'm doing. The cup of liquidity. Yeah. The liquidity cup. How many tats you have? Somebody asked that same question yesterday. Was that you? I gotta give you Don's advice. Get a pair of some dope ass headphones so you hear what we're saying. If it wasn't you, I don't know. It was just they're tats, right? So you don't like people with tattoos that do it, right? They just do it. You don't count your tats because like you can get one tattoo all over your body. like what? Somebody has 100 tattoos that take up like a fingernail, and then you know you have one tattoo that takes up your whole body. So what does that answer? I don't know. I have tats. High quality 420. Gatorade. H2O. Gatorade. Yeah, how many I have? I don't know. I just have. Wix, where do you lead? It's early for that, man. It's only 380 viewers. If there was like 600, I'd be like, right near the beach, boy. But it's early for that. You gotta wait till we're like pulling new viewers. Regardless, drop a like, sub to the channel. We're at 6K subs. You know, right now, I don't want 6K subs because it looks like I bought them, right? Because when it's like even, like 6K, yeah, he just bought 6Ks. No, I need it at like 6.1. Like if we could get to 6.01, that it don't feel like I bought them. Hey, shout out to Diego. Pay for so many courses / programs and still haven't learned as much as I'm learning here for free every day. That's the goal. The goal is not to take your money. The goal is for you to have enough money left over that when you're finally profitable and consistent, that you can use it to your advantage and grow your account and be on your way out of poverty. Just hit 2 subs. No, hit sub button twice. So you unsubbed. Thanks, Michael. Real one. You are real one. Wix is the Manny Koshman. I don't know who Manny Koshman is. Let's look it up. Hold on. Manny Cashman. You say I look like him? Stop. Stop. Have you seen my hair? He owns like 4 Bugattis. All right, fine. Yeah, you know, I've seen like a video or two of him talking somewhere. Car influencer. Yeah. Probably just. Koshman got 30 cars. That's not the definition of a real G. A real G is someone who can be virtuous and accountable to himself. That's a real G. Because then that real G is not impressed by the amount of cars Mr. Koshman has. There are different things that impress people in this world. I want a Volkswagen Beetle. You know, is it KV? KV? I read an article somewhere. It was like the girliest cars ever made, and the Beetle took the cake. The Volkswagen Beetle was at the top of that list. I don't know what they did. They probably like went to a mall in Southern California and asked the first 10 girls. Alrighty, chat. 8:30, almost 8:30 here. We found support at this level on the 30, drove up, filled the range, but did not break it, rejected. So that tells me we are ranging, right? Support, resistance, created a range. We're stuck in a range. Mitsubishi Eclipse was designed with women buyers in mind. Okay. What, the new one maybe, the truck, the original one that Paul Walker had in Fast and Furious? That was my favorite car, the green one. God damn it, 400 people on here. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you, boys and girls. Right? Appreciate all yous. Jet engine on 4 wheels. Got the Lamborghinis. Thank you. Yeah. Lamborghini 0 to 60, never, right? My Chevrolet. Getting pulled over in my Chevrolet. What is RZBO itself? It means, please zoom in so you don't confuse number 2 with a Z. It means a range 2 breakout. Technically on the higher time frame it will be somewhere here. But you know what? I'm gonna stop typing range 2 breakout because I gotta understand, since a lot of the entries can be on an anticipation of the 4-hour or the 1-hour coming back out of range or in range. It's not really the 4 or the 1-hour level. So this will confuse people that are stuck in 2022. So, you know what? These sells below, because we understand that we can anticipate this sell, the range to break below here by getting in on the 5 at these areas where we see if the 5 closes below here, it tends to drive. See? So if this happens again, if the 5 does this like it closed below here and drives here, we'll break those. You know, we'll have that range 2 breakout. See right here, we closed below. Next candle was bullish, but it still filled this range. So, you know, at least here, I'm gonna look for a sell. So if we get something like this on the 5 here, right? Something like this, we're gonna look to fill this range down and take sells. Did you just answer my question? Was that yours? No, I don't know if that was your question. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, what's the deal? Karen, thank you for joining. Thank you for showing support to Green and showing up, because he was getting tired of being the only mod in here, holding it down. Chat didn't know it, right? But we were understaffed for a minute. Lexus. A good one. One mod is all it takes. Yeah, one mod is all it takes to go nuclear on this stream. That's a fact. The Subarus. That's a good one too. So what do we have? We have the Lamborghinis, the Lexus, the Subarus, and the Chevrolets. What else do we have? Bugattis. Oh, DDoS. All right. Show you. This is getting out of control. You guys are getting out of control. Toyotas. Oh shit. Taking mod applications? Not at the moment. I mean, you gotta really be here for a while to be a mod. Shunned. You gas. This might flip here. And drive down. Oh, liquidity grab here. Boom. I really want buys though, because buys, look. Right now we have buys above the current daily highs. See, that's the current daily. If we re-break the current daily highs, we're gonna fill the daily wick. Let's just wait. That's what ideally we'd want to see. Trying to help you break the YouTube algo wicks? What are you doing? Creating burners and liking the stream? No, let's do this naturally. organically. Let's get some organic growth. God bless me with 3 legs. Well, you need to go get that shit checked out, dog. Might not be healthy. Yeah, you can only do one. Good morning, good evening, wherever you guys are in the world. Thank you for joining us. Another lovely Asian session. Wixie trade indices.
How about new?
Vanilla. Hope she never got caught. You live in UK? No. I do not live in UK. Or where? Right near the beach, boy! Never gets old. In Florida, me too. It's your time zone. That's right. $8.39 chat. So if this candle drives up here, I'm not gonna take any trades before 9 p.m. And big reason for this is I would expect a pullback. So right, we need a 4-hour to leave some range, right? So if it drives up and breaks here, I'd expect it to pull back, leave a wick, or break enough that it pulls back, closes above here. But the 4-hour, see if you look, the 4-hour is already above the 4-hour zones. Let's drive into the next range. Hold on, let's see where we for the next 4-hour range. Right. 4-hour needs to close above 1937.7. If it does that, it's gonna be moving up. 1939 and higher. Look at this clean candle up here till 1940. And 1940 is a good target for the daily. So if we do break up here, and like we said earlier, remember we wanted to break above here and then create some kind of support to continue driving. And ideally, if a 4-hour does close above here, as such, right? Technically, on the smaller time frame, it would look something like this, right? And if we can find support somewhere in this area, come back in range, grab some liquidity here, right? And then come back up and flip bullish. So this candle ends up being like this, right? We'll look for buys above here. Capiche? As the Italians do it. Capiche? I live where the rockets go off. They shoot those things into space like every 3 days at like 2 a.m. I'm on a rocket every evening. And I don't live anywhere near them. I don't know. Which business I have 9 streams? Not sure what you're talking about. We're not having a double R discussion tonight. Keep the double R discussions in the restroom. In the double R. Get it? Restroom. Where they belong. I heard the rockets make a capiche sound when they go up. No, it's not a capiche. It's a capush. I think that, but play out, then sell from there from a daily analysis. Kaboom. No, that's when like you're shooting a rocket not into space but at someone, then it goes kaboom. But if you're shooting it into space, it goes psh. Hey, Paulie in the house. Paulie. Paulie D. Paulie Dubs. Yo, what's up with that PC giveaway? Is that a scam? You've been advertising that for a month now. It's definitely a scam. It's a PC giveaway. What did you make for Q4? Can we see? I can tell you. If you really want. Here's the thing. I will never. Okay. One and only time we will discuss money in here, right? Because you wouldn't be sitting at a. It's disrespectful. It's have some principles, right? We wouldn't be sitting at a table and you'd be like, yo, how much you got in your pocket? Or how much you make? Right? We ain't grow up together, dog. You ain't family. But let's do Q4. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't, like, it's too much. You guys wouldn't believe me, so I really can't tell you. Like, I'm not gonna start this. I'm not gonna start this conversation. It would just, it would open a fucking rabbit hole deeper than Alice. Like, yo, no way. We're not going there. Let's just get these closures. Word. IRS at my door right now, guys. I'm not playing this shit. It's the IRS knocking. Why your window sound like wood? More or less than Danvo vid Wix. Is that the measurement tool? Okay, less than his vid. Let's keep it at that. Okay, Dill. Now don't disrespect me now. How's GJ looking? We wouldn't give a damn if it was bleeding on my keyboard. Everything's alright, yeah. Have you tried teaching your close ones this? Absolutely not. Let's be honest, where'd you get your keyboard? Walmart. Don't tell Walmart. They looking for their keyboard. I didn't buy one, I just took one off the register. This is the register keyboard. You guys think I went to Walmart and bought a keyboard? No. This is the keyboard they use at the register, right? My ass took the free keyboard from the register. I thought it was a display, right? Shh. Damn, Walmart's here too. Tripping. Looks a smack? No, but that reminds me, I had this next to me the whole time, and I'm not smacked. What's the deal, chat? Getting you a custom keyboard. Wixon, send me a private. Nice. Can you get a Wixon logo in it? Can we get a picture of me going? That'd be fire. Said it's from a school. They don't got this shit in school. You think you can play Oregon Trail on this shit? No. It's the fucking register keyboard. This shit's got it's an upgrade. Upgrade. Yeah. I use raw papers. No, 6ix9ine is not my favorite artist. Have you decided if you're going to start streaming on Sundays? Yes, most likely in December we will start our Sunday community. It's going to be a little more intimate. We'll have candles. We'll have dinner. We'll have music. A We'll laugh. We'll cry. We'll pass tissues and share popcorn. And you get to hear Wix in his natural habitat, baby. Oh yeah. Now you know why they say Sunday fun day. Is that jigsaw? No. Hold on, who's just hearing Oregon Trail? That was like 5 minutes ago. So if we get a trade in the next 5 minutes, you're gonna miss it. Somebody bring this man up to speed. Make sure you're live. Word. Make sure you're live. Word. Oh shit. Sorry for the echo chat. Oregon Trail was not easy. Nah, I always died. I never had enough ox, right? And then I always died on the way. And then someone always like took my money or something. Faster internet, you were Donvo. Donvo. I can check right now. I'll tell you what my speed test. It is. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Hey, you gonna speed test or you just gonna pretend you're working? I don't know why it's not working, but I got around this morning. It was around 400 on the download and like 15 on the upload. 350 down, 250 up. Yeah, I got 400 down and like 15 up. Oh, here we go. I got 440 on the download and 20 on the upload. Getting shafted on the upload. Straight cheese. $8.90. Where do you live? In the cable company offices? Fuck you get. You work for them? Homie just got his own private fiber optic cable. It's just connected. Oh man. Can't be fiber. Damn, so fast. That average speed for internet wicks. I mean, that's just what I got. Check. ACAD sells 959 golden sell opportunity.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
ATT Fiber is rocking the Dallas Metro. Yeah, it's also rocking the Dallas pocketbook. Check your bills. AT&T always used to mess up my bills. I used to have AT&T, and that was a constant issue. Constant issue. They always mess up my bill. Gym today or day? Verizon booty cheeks. You don't swing trade? No. It's crazy. A lot of pairs made highs. Sad I got out of GU. Sells. Think it's entering recession. The pound or the dollar? Or the world is entering a recession. Is it entering it tonight specifically? So you're out, and for how long are you going to be out now, according to that logic? Like, are you done till the recession's over, or is the recession till tomorrow and then we start again? Just jokes, messing with you. I don't know. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. What's your gym routine? Push, pull, or compounds, or ISO? I have a 5-day split, and that's it. It's chest, arms, back, shoulders, legs. That's my 5-day split. Damn, you're in gold since 1911? So you're in a gold long since 1911, but your target is 1874? Are you planning to hit stops? Something's off there. 1974 maybe, right? Oh, 4-hour closure. Hey, so here's the thing. 4-hour close as an indecision candle, right? So price went down, didn't drive, price went up, didn't drive, came back, right? Basically where we closed the candle before that. So what you want to do here is not switch up your analysis, because this 4-hour doesn't give us much info, right? You can basically just come back. Basically block this candle out like it never happened, and continue dealing with what we're dealing right now, which we're still bullish, and let's just get these closures above. Our music ended, so we will start this. There we go. 1 hour. Closed bull, right? Closed bull. Formed the support here. Now, it didn't have enough range for us to just start taking buys. We'd need break of the lows. We need a bottom wick and then take buys. By that moment, look, the range has already gotten filled here. Interesting, this 4-hour started straight up with no bottom wick. So ideally we come back down and make one before we drive up. That's what I'd like to see. But we're still in this barcode, right? This 5-minute barcode, this little 4-hour range created in the last 4-hour candle. This 1-hour range created in the last 4-hour candle. Yeah, this has been our session right there. So not much we can do for now. Hang on, chill out, relax, take it easy. Why not on downstream in the morning? I had to attend to some things with my kids. My apologies. But I warned you guys yesterday evening, yesterday during the Asian session. I told you guys what was happening. This one's a PTO. Lots of stream hoppers. I think we saw 500 today. It's already at 400. Chat, drop some likes so we get the algo working again. Drop some likes so we get more people coming in here so YouTube can start recommending this to other people. How much capital you start with when you began? Not much, and I blew it. Lost it all. You will have no spread. I have 1.2, 1.4 pips, 1.6 now, 1.5, 1.3. So my spread is between 1 and 2, 1.8 now. Yesterday my spread was between 3 and 4, the whole Asian session. I hate trading when the spread jumps like that. Typically I won't open a position if the spread's at 3 or 4. Excuse me. Let's see 100 likes. Hey, Felix. We need to start trading US 30, move fast in gold. Thanks. I'll log that away. If I listened to every single person that told me what I should do based on their life experiences, I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just all perspective, right? I'm good right here. I'm good with gold for now. Not to say one day I might not, maybe I'll be trading US 30 one day. Right now, I'm good with gold. Light went up. I got a joint waiting for me outside, but babies are running in and out, so I got this thing. Stingo scrap. There we go. See, chat? I mentioned it one time that we dropped from 500 to 400. You guys dropped some likes. Viewers right back up. I don't know. The YouTube algo. I don't know. Who knows how it works? I have 2 kids myself. We're a rare breed, man. It ain't easy. But I wouldn't trade it for the fucking world. Just got noti? Well, drop a like. Podcast with Mr. Beats. Good insight on YouTube algo. I don't know. I'm not too concerned with the YouTube algo. I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna be. I'm not getting a million viewers on this, right? I'm not getting a million subs on this. Well, maybe the Wix9 personality can get a million subs, but when it comes strictly to with trading, I don't think there's a million YouTube traders out there. Maybe like a few 100,000. Then you're like reaching the upper levels of what. Then again, I might be way off. I don't know. I mean, just this specific niche, right? Who was your mentor? My dad. My dad's my biggest mentor. There's no one I look up to more than my pops. I've always tried to emulate everything he did. Always tried to deal with people in a manner that he dealt with people. I always tried to fall in line with the way he looks at the world, even if our opinion ain't the same, but his approach to coming to that opinion, that's what I would try to emulate. Play chess. I know how to play chess, but I don't play chess as it's not something I'm interested in. I can play, like, if you want to sit down and play, we can play, but I'm not going to be too excited about it. I'm not going to be like, wow, I can't wait till we play again. Trying to burn one. You know, maybe on Sunday sessions I'll take you guys around. Maybe I'll be burning one outside on stream with you guys. I don't know, by the pool. We'll see. Got one ready outside. Pool? Yeah, I was just. Hey, lavish lifestyle? No. What you mean, yo? Some of you have a pool in your front driveway when it rains. That puddle bigger than my pool. No, it's just, that's standard. That shit comes standard with like every house. There's always a pool, so like, yeah. Every house next to me has a pool. What the fuck you want from me? It was like 90 degrees today. Or 80. Like, I know some of you are stuck shoveling snow at your driveway. That's by choice, right? You can just pick your shit up and move over here. And never shovel snow again, right? Just don't bring your politics. Just bring yourself and don't bring your politics, and we good. Went to Fort Lauderdale from Cali. I can't blame you. Doing the right thing. Right? You don't have to, be shoveling snow. Shoveling snow builds character. Yeah, so does moving. Nothing builds character like the two M's, right? Moving and marriage. Those things will fucking test you. And that's how you build character, right? I'm in Minnesota right now and it's only snow around. Word. I go outside in shorts and a wife beater, jump in a pool, and look at a palm tree. And that is why I'm not in Minnesota right now. It's a choice. I used to be in New York, and then I was like, oh shit, a palm tree. Alright, we're driving up here, chat. Hourly. About to break the previous hourly high. I really wanted a bottom wick on the 4 hour. So, let's measure this. Because now we don't have a support here, right? Our support here on this break is this low. So if I were to take a buy and we end up pulling back, right, we can have more positions eventually, but I'd want to pull back here. 6. Yeah, it would be 45 pip stops here. Well, let's see. We did create this support here, right? This solid support. It's a 15 closure as well. If it drives through here, drives, yeah, I want to support. And we don't want this to happen to us as well. Right, so we don't want to come above here. And then next candle, reject straight down or like this, right? We want it to reject, and then as we come back up above, we want to take the drive. This way we'll have confirmation. I'm new here. Do we follow the lines you have drawn? I'll tell you when I'm in a trade. I'm not in a trade yet, but we're very close to a trade. Nothing, right? No bottom wick on this 4 hour, on this 1 hour. But we are breaking out. We broke this high here. It should drive up, should fill the range up. If it comes back and forms a support, I'd look for a wick into this range somewhere below 1938. And then as we start coming back above here, I'll look for buys. Ideally, this makes the bottom wick for the 4 hour, so I see a liquidity grab on the higher time frame here, and then we can look for some buys up. At that point, whatever that low will be, we can use as a stop. CNY bank holiday. But Aussie news, New Zealand, this affects the Asian session. The yen is open, that affects the Asian session, right? So, I mean, market's moving, right? Why are you waiting for the 30-minute? I'm waiting for the 5 to create a support. I'm not waiting for a 30-minute. Good level of bounced off of. What's break of the highs here? This is very good. I'd want us to come back down. Great if we can create a bottom wick here, maybe flip bearish. Then start coming back above. Buy stop? No, I don't have a buy stop here. If it was a 30, I would have a buy stop. But this was a 15 that closed above, and 15 has play here. When the 30, it's just a clean candle. So. When would you consider not needing a bottom wick? When the higher time frame has already made one. Sometimes you're getting in on a smaller time frame, and if you zoom out, the 30 maybe on the 30 no wick, like you zoom out to a 1 hour and you can clearly tell the 1 hour is driven from and grab liquidity. That 30 is in the middle of that 1 hour. You're gonna fill a range, higher time frame range. That's when you don't have to wait for a wick, or that's when you can be more comfortable in not waiting for a wick. A lot of on the 30 it doesn't happen often. It typically happens on the 5. 5 will fill ranges because it's in the middle of a 15, middle of a 30, or middle of 1 hour. Got 6 minutes left till this 30 closure, 5 minutes left to well, 1 minute left till this 5-minute closes. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if it respects this area. Maybe it'll respect it and we can get some more buys. Or we can actually get some buys. I love how we get buys above here. We broke that zone, and the viewers jumped another 100. Viewers like 570. We were at 400 below the range. We're at 570 above the range. This is funny. You stream hoppers. I see you.
Stop it. Get some help.
How much do you risk at the moment? 1 to 3%. Could be an interesting 30 closure here, right? 1 hour broke the previous high. Let's say the 30 closes above here. Look for a bottom wick on it on the next 30. If it breaks this low, we'll have a buy stop on the break of the current candle high on the next 30. That's the 30. For now, we need a D5. You see this candle right here, this previous 5-minute candle that's just wicked down and came up. So technically, it filled out, cleared out all these orders here, right? Grabbed them all. And if we start pulling up from here, we can use this now as our stop, not this range, not this range. Or we can use, we'll see right now. We'll probably use this range because I think it'll come down lower, but we'll see. We'll see it print. Are you in sell? No. I would expect it to come down, make that bottom wick, but at the moment it's not doing that. Alright, chat. We just closed bullish here. Did we close over here? Oh, I'm sorry. We haven't closed yet. 1 minute ago. For some reason I thought I saw 000. Yeah, we closed above here now. You'll have an established support. You'll have a resistance. And it'll be a, look at that. It'll also be a 30 closing above. And I've seen this happen sometimes too. It just drives up no bottom wick. Let's see. We need a closure. So if the previous candle had no bottom wick, sometimes you'll see next candle had no bottom wick. We'll start out like that. And if we re-break the highs, it's the 15 wick special here. We must come back up here and close above. Seconds, chat. 2. That's not a buff for me. What I would be wary of at this point is making a top wick here on this candle and driving down. Not that I'd mind it happening, but I believe that that's what's going to happen here. That's very pretty. Chat, looks what wicks 10, 11, and 12 just made. Well, we got a second before we see a candle. We have 4 minutes, chat, for this candle to close, so let's check out this dude. That's awesome. That's beautiful. I love it. Thank you. I'm gonna. Oh, and Wix 8. You're Wix 8. Is there a 9.5? Okay, then you're 9.5. 9.25. Yeah, it's very creative. We are driving up. Let's remark this. $30 did close above here, right? But yeah, regardless, we needed to come back down and make a bottom wick. mark up our zones. The basis for not trading was that there wasn't a bottom wick. No, neither time frame gave me what I wanted. With the 5-minute close below here, the 4-hour still has no bottom wick. 1 hour, this current 1 hour doesn't have a bottom wick. This 30 doesn't have a bottom wick. And remember I said sometimes you see that the candle has no bottom wick, the very next one drives up without a bottom wick. That's what you see here right now. It should come down and make one, but I've seen this happen before. The way it's forming here, you'll notice it once you see it. Once you see the volume kick in different sessions, over time you'll notice the drive. But I'd still expect it to come back down. So, not overall. I'd expect it to come back down to make a bottom wick. Overall, we're bullish. So don't confuse what I'm saying. Overall, we still have to retest these highs, right? 1942. It's just we need to retest them under right conditions when the candle will drive for us. And we can predict the very next candle driving with high degree of probability, not when we are guessing which candle is driving when. TT, don't like what I see, to be honest. I am not surprised. I do not remember last time I heard you say, I like this. I'm in there with you guys. You're like the devil's advocate for this stream. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love playing the devil's advocate. You're the official devil's advocate for the stream. We have 15-minute wick special happening. This 5-minute closed above, right at this area. If we closed above this area, I would have thought about taking it. Six pips is not a runner. You guys. I don't know. It's 9:40 here. It's not looking like an Asian session trade. I never told no lie. It's the thing I don't do. Just looking like not our setup, but let's see. I mean, let's see what the hourly brings here. There's potential. It's just like I said. I expect this to come back down and make these bottom wicks. This held. Look, 15 closed bearish, but respected the 15 support. Let's say the 30 then closed bullish here too, but it filled most of this range. If the 30 comes down here, makes a bottom wick, breaks the previous 30, and then comes back up, we can have an entry on the flip, right? But that's I don't know if that's a lot to ask for with 22 minutes to go in the hourly. That can happen in the next 22 minutes, right? if we can come down here, attack this area, and then flip again, I would have an entry here on the flip after grabbing the bottom wick. But we'll see if we can do that on the next 22 minutes. If we can't, you wait for the hourly to close above this area. Once you see that on the next hourly, you can have a bottom wick and then a buy. Also, ideally, as well, ideally with the next hour coming down first, creating a bottom wick here, right, to this area, and then driving up. Something like this. Go be tripping. Go be tweaking. Gold's doing gold things. You gotta realize not every session is a trading session. You're not gonna have an opportunity every Asian session in this span of 2 hours that we stream here from 8 to 10. You can't also approach it like it's end of the month. It's always like this. It's not always like this because we've had end of the month. We've killed it on the last day of the month. We've had days when we killed it on the first of the month. So, right? The only time you can say it's always like this is like Saturday. You can wake up on Saturday, look at the market, and be like, "Fuck, it's always like this." This shit is just not fucking moving. On Saturdays, it's always like this. But on every other day, you don't know. I mean, what do you want to take here? We were bullish and it's coming down. That's a W. Should be happy we didn't take one. That's a W. Will we come down, make a bottom wick? Remember I said that might be a lot to ask for? On this 30 here, if we can come down, make a bottom wick, and then come back up and reflip. But god damn it, I'm asking for it, so let's see what happens. So I wait. You and ITT. You and me both. And the damn near 600 loyal ones still watching us. Form the same way this time as a sell. Skittles cart in bed. That's like 82%. There's some good terpenes in that one. Broke the 15 low. Should we start selling? I mean, if you want to, I'm just here to guide you, right? You can emulate what I'm doing, but there's no financial advice here. I cannot give you financial advice. This is all educational. This is just info, right? You guys get to learn from my experience. But if you want to sell things, go on eBay, sell some shit. It's not as black and white as just buying and selling. A lot of gray area. At the moment, we're in a gray area. Got collab, took a buy up there. Why you take a buy up there? Go over it. Make sure it doesn't happen again. If it closes bearish, sell. Which daily? You wait till tomorrow. 4 hour. 1 hour. Maybe the 30. Or the 15. Or the 5. 5 closed there. Yeah. Just judging by the higher time frames here, it's looking like a no trade session. And there's nothing wrong with that. Gotta be okay with it. A no trade session, I don't see a W. I know there's 550 people in here right now that are itching for a trade or need to pass a challenge or need some money to pay rent or pay somebody back. This ain't the place to do it. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. This can eventually lead you to a position where you're not like that, where you don't need the money day to day. But if that's what you're trying to do tonight, this ain't the place. Sean Webb, no GJ. Yeah, if you guys got any value today, drop a like, sub to the channel. That's the goal here, right? We're almost at 300 likes. Good shit. Nice job, boys. Stay strong, like have temptation, not giving in. No, there's no stay strong. It's just we can't do nothing. What you want me to do? Look, we're breaking this 30. Remember we said if that's not a lot to ask for? We just drew all this. Going back down, breaking this low, which would give the hourly now bottom wick. Now if it doesn't drive and comes back up on this 30 on the flip, you can have a position. But that'll only happen if I see this start coming up here, then I'll... Realistically, I don't think there's enough time because it's 9:47. You have 13 minutes for this hourly candle to close. And by the time it starts to come up here and the hourly candle will be closing, you will be praying that it closes above this level. You will go into a Buddha position with your legs going like this. And you will go, please give me a fucking trade. I'm gonna be evicted tomorrow. What do I tell my friends? I just lie. Cool. we're moving down. The hourly flipped. The 4-hour flipped. See? Didn't have to do it at that moment as it opened. But at some point in the 4-hour candle, probability dictates that it will come back down and make this bottom wick. So, if you're ever speaking in terms of probability, you will never be looked upon as a fool, because you will be right majority of the time. You can never predict, but the majority of the time, you will be correct. Can I help you? Yay, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Definitely on the 6K. Appreciate it. I just joined now. Where is it going? It's going downtown, baby. Yoke Street in a Range Rover. Hey. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa. What? Light it up and take a butt. Did he just buy 6K subs? Okay, I know you're trolling, right? I know you're trolling, because that's exactly what we said in the beginning of the stream, that it looks weird when it's at 6K even, because then it looks like you bought subs. That's why I want it to be at like 6.01 or 6.1. Are we anywhere there yet? It's up to the channel, guys. Go follow the IG. Tomorrow, I will be back with you guys for the New York session live stream on Don Vo's stream. I will be back on. It'll be an incredible journey. We'll hold your hand. We'll spoon feed you. I'm bringing the silver spoon. Gonna feed a mouth a minute. Join us. Morning's gonna be wild. Hey, 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 hey. Nice. And also, wait, it's only Tuesday. At the starting of the week. I gotta get that as a, I have a Thursday one, right? I don't have a Tuesday one. I gotta get a Tuesday one. Right? I got this one. I gotta get the one for Tuesday. But yeah, it's only Tuesday. So that means we still have hump day tomorrow. Hump. We have hump day, right? And then we get over the hump, get over the Wednesday hump, and then to Thursday. So we still have 2 trading days left this week after today. It's all right, right? It's not a big deal. You don't get a W today, you get a W tomorrow. It's not every day you'll have a position. But at least you get to show up to your next battle with a bigger account, right? Bigger army. I'll talk. Hump day, get them camels. You ever seen that commercial? With the camel walking through the office. Hey, Mikey, guess what day it is? What day is it? Hump day. That was a great commercial. Sell to where? It has there been weeks with just BE and no positions? No, I mean, this is what? This is our second week? Or third week already, yeah. We're 5-2-1 since the 9th. We had 8 trades. So we're averaging roughly a trade. No, we're averaging, I think, 3 trades a week. So out of the 4 sessions, we typically get 3 trades. But we've seen massive, massive profits. We've seen great profits in the New York session, London session. If anyone's taken the London signals on the Devious Discord, it's like the signal channel has been eaten. So go over there. I can plug it in. I don't make money off of it. I'm just saying, people are eating on there, so you guys should go over there. But if you don't need to do it, right? Live streams are here for a reason. If you're showing up to New York, if you're showing up to Asian, that's more than enough. Way more. I can't, no, I can't sell here unless I see. Interesting. No, I need it to come down here for sells. It's not gonna happen in this session. Oh, no. Okay, so yeah, this would be valid. Right, you could start looking for sells here. And you can use this as an advantage point. It's not too much, roughly 10 pips this range. 10 pips, you go break even, and then look for it on the higher time frame to, as you close below this area, right? As you close down here, you look to emulate that move all the way down to these areas. So technically you would look for something along the lines of a 25 pip move, 30 pip move, right? And if I was taking sells, I probably would not look for runners tonight with the daily being bullish, because the daily could just be making a bottom wick to continue driving up. Oh, and look who's in here. So that's the analysis, but the levels are valid here for the next 4 hours till 1-8. Oh, it's that time for my kids. Hold on a second, chat. My apologies, chat. But thank you for riding out this Asian session with us. Get rid of this. I mean, we came down back in range, right? Dude, really, ideally, one closure is below this level. What happens every time you close below it? You just fill this little range here, and you end up closing below there. You on the higher time frame, you end up driving down to. But on the hourly, this is legitimate. Oh, we got 20 seconds on this hourly. Hold on, chat. Let's see how we close. Yeah. And no closure below here. Chat, same thing. If you're looking for the 5-minute position here, you might get one at some point in the next hour. Oh, excuse me. But with this breaking the low here, I don't think you guys want to be in for a 50 pip stop here between 10 and midnight. At the moment, it's 50. It could be bigger as it keeps breaking down. So you'd want this to ideally come back and up and make a resistance somewhere. Once it makes that resistance, you can utilize that as your stops. But I think that's the session. I don't think there's much more to do tonight. That's our session. You guys are truly awesome. We hit 6K subs right as I was hopping on stream a little bit before that. It's been a nice ride, and we're gonna continue. We're gonna keep doing this. If I see some sells, I don't call out trades, right? I can speak on them in the Asian session Discord. That's Dom's job. Calls out trades. I'll call them out here on the live, right? But on the Discord, I can discuss them or look for ideas. Outside of that, that's the session. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Green, Kay, Karen, whoever showed up. Everybody. Too many names. Too many names to talk on everybody, right? But
If one of y'all says some silly ass name, this whole class is gonna feel my wrath.
Hey, we driving here, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not taking nothing now. I gotta see a resistance for it. They can drive and close wherever, right? But we have no stops in this case. We do, but they're massive, so you need to see some kind of resistance form. Expect that to happen sometime at pre-London. Anyway, thank you very much. Drop a like, sub to the channel. I'll see you guys in the morning on Dombo's stream, and Asian session will continue tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, live here on YouTube. And that's our stream. Love and wisdom to you all. Love you guys.